Thousands of computers around the world were hit by a computer virus.
We hacked all the systems for the main purpose of just sending out a message. We felt like everyone had to listen to these words.
Biggest cyber attack of its kind in history.
For hacking all the systems on planet Earth. Nobody knows my name because when I was very young, I deleted all my info from every system. It was like my first thrilling experience.
Arrested by the FBI.
They call me Black Hat. Inmate name 59149. I am living in this spaceship for a couple of years. This is a prison in space, the first of its kind. I was placed here because I hacked all the systems in the planet Earth, perhaps. And now I am here and I am going to share a little bit of my story with you.
Information for the likes of Donald Trump, Michelle Obama, and loads of other high-profile celebs.
It all began years ago between war, virus, and confusion. And I decided that I wanted to express a message that should be carried on for generations to come.
Customer account data at major corporations like Amazon, Apple, AT&T, and Netflix, sometimes gaining access to customers' personal info.
Everyone knows me as Black Hat, but here they call me 59149. They call me 59 sometimes. Barely see any people after the virus. There's no physical contact with anybody, not even in space. I have this camera that I'm using to share my life with whoever wants to watch. They call me Black Hat.
Access denied. Access denied. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.
I am sorry, but I don't want to rule nor conquer anyone. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Men led by ambition and fake words. They are the men leading us today.
FBI, open up!
The most difficult thing is the decision to ask yourself to do it. We think too much, but feel too little. We need less machines and more humanity in humans. Power will go back to the people, and to the people it will go back to. Because liberty will never perish as long as the men who give meaning to the symbols continue to be alive. Soldiers, stop fighting for slavery and start defending freedom. Your time to change is now. It changes within you. Nothing matters more than your will to succeed, and sometimes you just gotta take the risk of failure. You gotta be the best in your darkest moments. You have to start singing when you're up to your neck with mud. We are all meant to shine just like the stars. The only fear that we have is that we have power beyond our control. We can climb out of hell 1 inch every time. I know I chased away everyone who loved me, and lately I don't even stand whoever I see in the mirror. But life is about inches, and we are 1 inch away from life or death. Just keep moving forward. War, terror, disease, everyone is in fear. Don't execute yourself. You're not a bad person. It's like in the great history books, full of war and beauty.
For tracing contact.
We want the world to go back to the way it was, but at the end, it's only a passing thing. It's just darkness, something that will pass. And all the little things, in time, they will mean something to all of us. I have not just grown gray, but also blind. And all the little things, in time, they will mean something to all of us. I have not just grown gray, but also blind. And if my conduct from now on is not of your liking or improper, and let me remind you, I was one of the first ones to embark on the cause of a common nation. And I have never left your side for one moment when called from you, as I have been a faithful companion of your distresses. At the end of this war, it seems to be different in your interest. Spread love everywhere you go. Some of you are just not here. Some of you are just far away. And some of you are just in heaven. Just take 10 seconds of your life to think of the people who helped you get here. It takes 10 seconds of your life. Take 10 seconds to think about those people who helped you get here. We have to first take the challenge, even before we win. The question of freedom is a question of all mankind. We are people with dreams, and we dream that we'll be free one day.
Dude, what?
It takes power to inspire. It takes art to inspire. We are creating hope where there is only darkness. It is indeed more powerful than any government, and it surpasses all generations. This is an international and a local message.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There are challenges of recognition, and together they represent our faith. Spreading inspiration and hope, and this makes them free for the international community. And please don't forget to make your bed every morning in case you had a bad day. At least you have a comfortable bed to go back to.
Boss, we got him. He's in Colombia.
El presidente anunció que hará varias modificaciones tras la...
Buenas noches, pues la situación de orden público en Colombia es realmente delicada.
You know what? Is that actually happened? Of course it happened. I think this is a reflection of how like.